Where am I?
It's okay. Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine. You got smarter than achieved our objectives. Man's always gonna be better than machine. Unfortunately, he sustained life-threatening injuries. He's stable.
It doesn't just help us communicate with each other. It allows us to interact with a variety of computer systems, including pretty much all the basic drone units. Now, bipeds, sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot trickier. Those sons of bitches got a damn hive mind. You try to process and control all that, your brain is toast. But these? These fuckers are easy. Go ahead. Hack in. Go see what's on the other side of this wall. Fits like a glove, right? Now somewhere through there is a generator. Take it out and that door should open. Down those bats. I'm afraid the EMP blast from the generator was fried your drone. Come on, let's go! Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets. Suppressors, second level. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Use your environment. Shoot down those vats. Nice going. Now turn it back on them and tear them up. Dumbass. Thought their turrets would protect us. don't come for free. Takes a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD. Faction's hideout is just ahead. Once inside, interface with their central console. Pull any data you can. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take a second. Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
Like I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts. I lived it all over again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. The DNI can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. Doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
What happens now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
Got it. They had a man on the inside at Coalescence. He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault meant it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5 if you hadn't freaked out when you saw those robots.
So, what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch. Tipped off by his terrorist pals. The mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, the Zerg security force got their asses handed to them. Outcome. Train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning. Appreciating. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
Okay, New Blood. From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination. Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. Your fire, civilians are not targets.
going!
I still have line of sight. Our boy's hacking the ZSF Talons. What does that tell you?
He's running scared. He's not sitting behind a computer. He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
Ready? You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that.
I had faith in you all along.
Son of a bitch is still moving. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. He's heading into Old Zurich. Move. All right, activating a new cyber ability. System paralysis. Nice going, New Blood. Nice going. Your cyber abilities don't come for free. They take a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD.
You know what? Cancel your fucking plan.
I see now why Taylor likes you. You're losing him. Take them down. Don't lose him now, newbie.
I'm starting to like you.
You're gonna have to do better than that. Run it again. Don't lose him now, newbie.
Nice to see you ain't a quitter.
Move it! We can't lose him. Grab him, New Blood. You want to roll with us? You gotta prove you're up to it. Let's go again. You want to roll with us? You gotta prove you're up to it. Let's go again. You want to roll with us? You gotta prove you're up to it. Let's go again. The suspect escaped. Let's try it again. Now's your chance. Take him down. Didn't work out so well, huh? I reckon our suspect has about 15 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI. Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, even their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man anyway. You said it yourself. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know where they are. They're using the old train tunnels to plan their attack.
What you just learned that your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to. I think it's time we moved on.
Taking heavy fire! Here's our backup!
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh? Pity. I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
So we're clear? When this is over, you owe me 100. Back to business. As you know, one of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry. Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with DNI, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage. Cyber ability to play with. Immolation. Give it a spin on those enemies ahead.
Now we gotta fight.
He's toast. Just like your other core systems, you select your loadout. Use these systems to seize the tactical advantage, whatever the opposition. Okay, I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Fireflies, a swarm of incendiary nanobots. Let them loose and see what they can do. We'll make a soldier out of you yet. Fucking nanobots. Little bastards are lethal. The more abilities you have, the more fun you can have. Try switching between them. You got this.
They're using smoke grenades!
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke.
I'm starting to like you.
Adjust your optics. You can see through smoke just as well as these grunts. How about that? Now you never have to worry about what's lurking in the darkness. Coming through the walls!
I see you. Not today. Incoming!
Party ain't over yet. Let's move! I got bots moving that rail car! Shred them! That's how you get shit done! Looks like they got into the water treatment plant through here. On me! Keep your fucking head down. You may be a badass, but you're not immortal. Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker. Right. Hounds on the work floor. Not bad, new blood. Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
What is this place?
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
The robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
You've been here before, New Blood. Let's see if you can change history. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Take Takedown is another one of your cyber abilities. Try it out on those bots. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows. Nice takedown. Right on the butt. That's how you take an enemy down fast. You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Use cover to take out a group of hostiles at once. You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Use concussive wave to take out a group of hostiles at once. The neural network prototype is in the car right below. It may be shielded by 6 inches of CNC, but that won't mean anything when the bomb goes off. Better pick up. Keep pushing up. You've almost located the explosive. Shock and awe, new blood. Shock and awe. Nice takedown, right on the butt.
The whole thing's booby-trapped. If I hack it, try to move it, or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much. Even with a computer in my head. There's no time.
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev train. If I reverse the polarity on just this car...
There was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go.
Taylor, how's our patient?
As good as can be expected.
I expect better. You should know that.
Welcome back. Being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time.
We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this... The CIA op.
The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a CIA op. This is their safe house.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel about the CIA watching over our every move.
They're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that. I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
Local CIA black station's gone dark, set up in the wake of the Singapore disaster. The station was tasked with keeping an eye on the local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, the 54 Immortals. Tell me what you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole sordid history. Explosion at the old coalescence facility killed 300,000. Evacuation and reclamation efforts were abandoned in the wake of the superstorm.
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that would make everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
All right, let's get to work. In this lawless shithole, we can actually feel good about our by any means necessary mandate. When the full force of the storm hits, we'll be looking at 150-mile-per-hour winds. Take this. We wouldn't want you to get blown away. Kane, moving in to scramble the 54 Immortals' communication systems.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need you to make a pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
Why would the Immortals attack a shantytown?
Well, they must have had something that they wanted.
If sensitive materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord. We're awaiting confirmation on a drone strike, but I need you to move to intercept. We have to be 100...
Activity ahead. Stay low. The Immortals run a well-established trade in human flesh. They sell people for whatever purpose you may want them. That's why they attacked the shantytown.
What do you just put on his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Hendricks, stand down. It's not our mission. There's not a lot we can do here.
We can kill this son of a bitch!
Gotta get to cover! Follow me! Heads up! We got a technical entering the area! Grenades ain't gonna cut it! Hostiles in the building! Third floor! Clear them out! Double time! Hit him with the swarm launcher! Explosives ain't doing shit! His armor's too tough! Come on! Take that bastard out!
On it.
Hostiles in the building! Third floor! Clear him out! Double time! Grenades ain't gonna cut it! Hit him with the swarm launcher! Explosives ain't doing shit! His armor's too tough! Come on! Take that bastard out!
I'm on it.
All clear.
Well, that was one tough son of a bitch.
Immortals can lay their hands on pretty much any weaponry and gear out there.
The Superstorm's winds are gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on. Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Brace yourself! Bolt driver, now! Use your bolt driver!
Here, and go on drone strike.
We're live. Striking down. Negative effect. Incoming superstorm too strong.
Storm's only gonna get worse. Fuck it. Kane, we're going in.
Hendricks, hold position!
These waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that bolt driver handy. Waves hitting now. Use your bolt driver. If you've got any rockets left, now might be a good time.
Copy that, Hendricks.
Stay down. Storm's getting worse! This AO's gonna be non-viable real soon! Visibility's getting worse. Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us. Wrong place.
All clear! Kane, we've reached the cargo. Now what?
I need you to interface. I'll use your DNI to extract and delete the intel.
You can do that?
Your DNI is connected to our central database. All transmissions are logged and tracked. secured and redacted. Storm's getting worse. It's pushing a derelict tanker right toward you.
Got it. Thanks, Kane.
I'll take the upper deck. You take the lower. Ready? Storm's about to hit. Hang on! That ship's gonna tear up this dock like it's balsa wood! Jump to the boat! Go! Go now!
There's a subway tunnel up ahead. It'll take you right to the 54I communication hub.
I think this is our stop!
Kane, we're approaching the comm center. We'll update when we've cleaned house.
Better make it fast. We're already getting word that intel detailing precise weaknesses in our allies' troop strength has been leaked to the CDP. This will inevitably lead to heavy losses on our side. We need to put a lid on this.
Understood.
They're on! Sending in Firefly!
Moving to first floor. Hostiles above and below. Top floor. Bastards have range shields. Hit them with some frags. Moving to second floor. Moving to third floor.
Kane, we're wrapping up our sweep. Warlord! Take cover! Get back!
Hendricks! You hit?
No, I got it!
What the shooting!
You guys okay back there?
Agent Kane? I thought I told you to stay up top.
Seemed like you could use some help. Besides, you two made so much noise, every 54i foot soldier's gonna be scrambling to respond. We need to get back on track. We've got to shut down their comms before they figure out what the fuck's going on. Follow me.
After you.
It's locked down. They've routed all comms through a secondary relay.
Can you locate it?
Give me a second. Got it. You should be able to upload the scrambler from there. We'll regroup at the Black Station.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move. So, Kane, what's the plan once we reach the Black Station?
Strike and strip. Your DNI means you guys are basically walking data drives. We upload all data to you, then wipe everything.
What about evac for any survivors?
Facts are, the station went dark. It was raided by the dominant militarized force in this territory. It's likely there won't be any survivors.
Kane, we're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended. Get to work on that relay. Make sure these sons of bitches can't talk to each other. Kane, comms are coming down as we speak. Where are you?
Got eyes on the Black Station. It's swarming with 54 immortals. Sending you an updated RP to your HUD.
On our way. We done here?
We're done.
Structure's unstable. Could break apart at any point.
Watch out, Hendricks! That building's coming down!
Watch your step! You don't want bad weather to be part of your epitaph!
This place is falling apart. It's hard to believe people still live here.
They're still on site, trying to grab everything they can before the worst of the storm hits.
What do you suggest?
I suggest we hit him before the storm does.
Kane, we got eyes on the Black Station. Okay, let's find out what we're dealing with here. What the hell tore through here? Something left in a hurry. Kane.
Could be 54i grunt detonations.
Yeah, maybe if the doors were blown in. But they're blown out. Something up ahead. Get ready. You hear that? There's someone in there. We need this door open now. Let's go.
There's no need for brute force. Sometimes you just need to knock.
Holy fuck.
Imagine somewhere calm. Imagine somewhere safe.
Turn that shit off.
Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
What the fuck is this, Kane?
Running a search now. Denial of reincarnation. Perpetrated by Jay Zhang. 54 Immortals Enforcer. It was an execution method reserved for their worst enemies. Performed while they were still alive. Oh no. That's not good.
What? Something else?
The data drives. They're gone. Surveillance footage, reports, debriefs, everything we came here to download and clear. Local hard copy of a CIA black site provides a daily sync with ongoing CIA global activity. If that gets out...
It'll compromise every CIA operation around the world.
What about the drive's tracker?
Biodomes. The heart of 54 Immortals operations and home of brother-sister team and leaders, Go Min and Go Zhulan.
So let's go get our drives and give them a little payback.
I don't think the Immortals killed these people. You saw the doors blasted from the inside. You saw them drilling. They never made it inside this room.
So who do you think did it? I mean, who else had access to this?
The last recorded operation at this station involved a Winslow Accord Black Cyber Ops unit. It was John Taylor's team.
You think they had something to do with these murders?
There's no fucking way, Kane. Look, I know Taylor. There's no way he'd turn on his own.
So, I wanted to ask you. Kane thinks Taylor's behind the Black Station hit. Shouldn't their DNI show her exactly where they are?
Kane said they're off the grid. They must have found a way to disable their DNI tracking.
I'm not so sure. I think our LNO's keeping something back from us.
I think you're being paranoid. I read her file. She's been through some bad ops, heavy situations. Lived through it all. I think she's being straight with us.
I guess we'll see.
Tactical support where needed.
The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine. I don't buy it. They're being set up. This footage is fake. It isn't real.
I wish you were right, but this goes further than the Black Station murders. Kane, tell him what you told me.
The intel leaks are spreading like a cancer, weakening WA operations worldwide. They know all our weak points, and they're mobilizing forces in volatile regions. Face facts. Taylor sold out.
So we follow in the footsteps of his last known op. The alarm beneath the old Coalescence facility.
Maybe something down there will help us understand their motives.
Let's not forget the Immortals. We just brainhold one and maim the other. These people will retaliate.
Could be some kind of power surge.
That power surge isn't normal. I got the door. Go in there and take point.
Kane, could someone be plugged into the building systems? Controlling the robots?
It's unlikely that any systems are operational after the disaster. Look, we don't have any idea what's down there.
Recon drone says they came through here. Anyone want to bet 100 against us finding some fucked up shit down there? No?
What the hell? Whoa! Whoa!
Hendricks, they're targeting you!
Kane, this doesn't make sense. Who's controlling these robots?
I don't know. Triangulating a source. No luck yet. I'll keep trying.
All right, sending a recon drone ahead. Let's see how far down this rabbit hole goes.
Limited light ahead. Recommend switching to EV.
Acknowledged. Let's hustle. Recon drone ain't gonna wait on us. Kane, we lost the feed. Problem at your end?
Negative. Blueprints ended the silo's floor. Without the drone, we're blind.
Something must have taken it out.
Keep moving. GPS coordinates put the alarm just up ahead.
Kane, we found the recon drone. What's left of it?
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Hold up. Let me get a closer look at that sign.
You recognize it?
The designation suggests a CIA black project.
Well, if this shit was here at the time of the disaster, they wouldn't have been able to send in a cleanup crew.
Until Taylor.
Yeah. I think someone did some shit buried. Blood trails lead this way.
What's going on here, Kane?
What the hell? Stay alert. We don't know what's down here.
What's going on with these robots, Kane?
I've never seen any robot behavior like that. It's not in their programming. Somehow they've gone rogue from their preset parameters.
Hack the panel.
According to the GPS, the source of the signal should be through there. This shouldn't even be here. Lights out ahead. DNI human trials weren't even underway at the time of the accident. At least not officially.
Copy that.
Picking up radiation in there. Move slow. It may play havoc with your optics and core systems.
Help me get up here. Maybe I can find a way to get that door open.
You got the door open, Hendricks.
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
Kane, optics back online.
Copy that. I'm picking up a massive energy surge just ahead.
A lot of robots in here, Kane.
Easy. Take your time.
Kane, I got separated from the others. Looks like the server room's just up ahead.
Get out of there! I've got an exit directly ahead.
You know, this is starting to look a lot more like the Light
The chemicals released in the disaster were never positively identified.
Anyone else sense a cover-up?
Can you hear me? You don't have to do this. There is blood on our hands that we cannot wash away. You know who I am. I'm asking you to turn back. Walk away.
Kane, I've got Diaz coming through on a closed channel.
Taylor was right. We've got to show the world the truth.
He's wired into the servers. His DNI is acting as a conduit for every piece of intel that's stored down here. He's been directing the robots, controlling their hive mind. He's going to overload his brain. Listen to me. We have to stop him. We have to shut this down. Right now, he's uploading everything on those servers directly to our enemies. We have to contain this situation.
Diaz! You have to stop this! Whatever happens, you and the others, you have to end it!
I am willing to die for the truth.
The only way to disconnect Diaz from the server is by destroying the core above him.
Kane, I'm in the control room above. What can I do?
Access the primary systems for me. If we maintain a live link via your DNI, I should be able to identify the core's vulnerabilities.
You're the boss, lady.
Focus fire on the cooling rods in the towers surrounding Diaz. That will expose the core's corresponding access point. Once it's open, you're gonna have to get up there and drop a grenade inside. Cooling tower 1 exposed.
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax.
Focus fire! Take out that cooling tower!
There's thoughts here.
exposed vent.
Grenade detonated. Kane, did that do the trick?
It worked. Central core is 66%. Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, Kane. I'm getting overrun here.
Cooling tower 2 exposed.
Surrender yourself to the dreams. Let them all show you, gentle.
Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, Kane. I'm getting overrun here.
Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, Kane. I'm getting overrun here.
Cooling tower 2 exposed.
Surrender yourself to the dreams.
Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, Kane. I'm getting overrun here.
Cooling tower 2 exposed.
Surrender yourself to the dreams. Let them all show you the gentle way you set the wheels don't shift.
We need to bring down that server. Take out the cooling tower.
Emergency more to come on.
Cooling tower 2 offline. Cores exposed.
Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
Get another grenade in that tower!
Successful detonation. Kane, confirm.
Central core down to 33%. One more. Working on tower 3.
Hey! I got grunts climbing the wall! They're trying to get in here! I need some support!
Cooling tower 3 exposed.
They're detonating themselves to get the control center!
You're not cold.
Cooling tower 3 offline. Now, get on the tower and blow the core.
This better not kill him, King.
team, Hendricks.
Get on that tower and get a grenade in there!
What the hell was that?
Sounds like Taylor's new friends.
Hendricks, we have multiple explosions across the facility. You have to move now.
You heard her. Let's get the hell out of here.
Overwatch drone shows 54 immortals all over the surface. They're blowing the whole building to drown you.
Get through them. We're going to get a time.
Start scanning for those survivors. We need to know exactly who Taylor's leader.
I'm searching the file transfer from Hendricks. Should have it in a few minutes.
Kane, I hope you got a plan, because we're about to drown.
All right, I'll talk you through it. Open that door and flood the lab.
What? Are you insane?
Not if this works. Your lungs should have more than enough air to get to the surface.
Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm gonna come back to hunt you, Kane. Shit, it's jammed shut. I can override the door's system. Cover me. Just a few more seconds.
All in good time, Kane. We've got bigger problems right now.
Give me a hand! Come on, we gotta get out of here! The whole building's collapsing, help me out! What now, Kane?
Above you. Marking your HUD, Hendricks. Blow that door. Water pressure will shoot you straight up to the silo.
On me. Once I blow the door, the pressure's gonna yank us out of here. Stay on my tail. We're not out of this yet.
Heads up. Spotted a swarm of depth charges headed your way. Stay clear of them.
No way around them. We need to take out those charges. Bridge coming down! Get out of the way!
Hang on. Something's messing with my connection. We have a serious problem.
Your O2 levels are dropping rapidly. You gotta swim faster. Your O2 level's critical. We gotta break to the surface. Go, go, go!
Heads up. Spotted a swarm of depth charges headed your way. Stay clear of them.
No way around them. We need to take out those charges. Bridge coming down! Get out of the way!
Hang on. Something's messing with my connection. We have a serious problem.
Grab it!
This isn't up for discussion.
You know they want us to come for her. They want us to see the consequences of our actions.
It's not our actions, Hendricks. Whatever they do is on them.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. It's hard to imagine how classified documents managed to be released on such a large scale, given the countless encryption and security measures that must surely have been in place. The suggestion that the disaster incident was a direct result of the illegal CIA experiment reopens the discussion as to exactly what was released over the city on that fateful day. Various Russian scientists have gone on record to suggest that a number of chemical agents long since outlawed by the WA were detected in the atmosphere.
So now the world knows it was a CIA black project that led to the disaster that killed over 300,000 people. Now do you believe me when I say Kane is keeping us in the dark?
You think she knows more than she's telling us?
I think Taylor stumbled onto something he had no business knowing about. And right now, he's a marked man.
That may be. But Kane is on our side. We can't just leave her to those animals.
WA operations are in chaos. We need to find Taylor before it gets worse.
If we don't get Kane out, no one else will. She's smart, she's a survivor. She'll hold out till we get there. Kane, we're at the perimeter wall, leaving the quarantine. There's probably still some immortals lingering around. We need to get off the street.
The immortals are slaughtering anyone between them and the safe house. Agreed. We'll cut through here. Bypass a few blocks.
I hear it.
Clear. After what we did to her brother, Gojulan is acting on pure rage. Her soldiers won't show mercy. Not to anyone.
Once we find her, neither will we.
This doesn't sound good.
What do you say, Hendricks?
Let's do what we do best. Kill some bad guys.
Like the old days?
Like the old days. You know, by the time we're done saving Kane's ass, Taylor and the others will be long gone.
This is what happens, Hendricks. We get Kane, then we find Taylor. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Are you sure Kane's one of ours?
You don't understand, do you?
Taylor? What the...
Easy. Wait till no one's looking. That was close.
Shit. It's like an Immortals convention down there. I'll cover you from above.
Hide. Shit, go hot! They're on to us! Drop them all!
You sure you don't want to call this off?
Not a chance, Hendricks. We're not leaving Singapore without her.
The safe house has been breached. I'm falling back to the panic room. Initiating code black.
Good to know you're still kicking. Did you hear Taylor coming through on comms?
He contacted you? What did he say? What did Taylor tell you? They're coming in!
Kane!
We've lost comms again.
No. This is something else.
I swore vengeance. You... You turned your back on them. Forgot about them.
Those technicals might give us an advantage over the snipers.
these guys. Rally on me and let's push to the safe house.
Stop! Do you hear that? ASP, take cover!
Draw its fire. I'll disable its defensive system.
Slow it down. All right, coming in for the garage. We need something big to take it down. We can't take down the ESP with its defenses up. Hit it with an RPG while its defenses are disabled.
Stop! Do you hear that? ASP, take cover!
Draw its fire. I'll disable its defensive system.
54i coming in from the garage. Hit it with an RPG while its defenses are disabled. That ought to slow it down. Keep pouring it on. We need something big to take it down. Hit it with something big. Keep moving. Don't let it track you. It's back online. Watch out. Its defense system is back online. Target its weak point. I think we got it. Looks like it's down for good. Taylor fucked up. He's compromised our comms. Now we don't know who's listening or talking.
Okay, now what?
Your friend? She struggled greatly.
What did you do to her?
She won't be talking to you anymore. No. She is being quiet. You will see.
Whatever you're going to do, you better do it fast. The building's falling apart around you. Damn it! Are you listening to me?
Stay where you are, Hendricks. It's not over yet. She's strong. Med should have her on her feet in a matter of hours. The scars. They'll take longer.
So, you're okay with this?
Okay with what, Hendricks?
Okay with the fact that people like us, our former friends, decided to turn traitor. And now we've got to hunt them down.
They leaked classified intel that has allowed our enemies to know exactly where and when to strike. They implicated the CIA in the Singapore disaster. Their actions have destabilized the entire WA. So yes, you bet your ass I'm okay with this. Our DNI encryption protocols are no longer secure. Any contact with the WA could inadvertently compromise Allied operations even further. As of now, we're unplugged.
So, we're on our own.
We know Taylor's looking for the surviving members of the Black Project. Sebastian Kruger's off the grid, whereabouts unknown. Dr. Salim, however, is alive and well in Cairo. Our allies in the Egyptian army are holding him at Ramsey Station, one of the few territories not to fall to the NRC.
Hey. You still with us?
Yeah. I just, zoned out for a second there.
Not a bad idea. I think we just traded one bad situation for another.
Glad I'm not the only one feeling deja vu.
We are fighting a losing battle. The information Taylor released helped the NRC target strategic weak points in the Egyptian military defenses. They are gaining territory fast. Civilian casualties are high. Cairo's on the brink of total collapse.
Let's hope this doctor character talks fast and gives us something useful.
He will. You don't hide out in Cairo unless you're really trying to run away from something.
Lieutenant Khalil?
We were told you were coming. We have your prisoner.
We appreciate your help. Especially as we're not exactly on the books.
Good to see you, Khalil.
We'd hoped to bring reinforcements. Drones, robots, munitions. Anything.
Winslow Accord resources have been stretched thin in the wake of the recent intelligence leaks. But we have bigger problems. Your prisoner may have vital information on the men responsible for the NRC's recent attacks. If we apprehend them, we'll be able to ensure more support for your army.
That's a polite way of saying shit's fucked up for everyone. You want help? Get in line.
We were lucky to secure Dr. Salim before the NRC advance. I warn you, we may not be able to ensure his safety much longer.
Don't worry. I won't need him long.
Our men are ill-equipped to deal with the NRC's robots.
What's your operational strength?
We have less than 1,000 men. 12 armored vehicles and a squadron of VTOLs. Essential supplies are low.
How are you still holding on?
You can thank Raul Menendez.
What? Raul Menendez was a hypocritical egomaniac who thought he could make a better world by fucking everything up.
After the strikes of 25, all Winslow Accord nations had to abide by the Allied Drone Defense Act. Directed energy air defense systems must protect all major military, civilian, and industrial targets in allied nations. The dead are the only reason we are still here.
Maybe so, but I wouldn't thank Menendez. He was a prick who got what he deserved.
We're preparing a temporary CC for your use. Links to WA Command are down, but you can still connect to our local systems. The doctor is being held in our interrogation space.
Thank you for your cooperation, Lieutenant. Appreciate it.
Fuck!
Maybe Kane should run some diagnostics.
Listen, if I need a checkup, maybe I'll ask the damn doctor. Kane, what are we dealing with here?
NRC forces are converging across the city. They're converging on key checkpoints around the station. It's an all-out assault.
Let's take it to him. All clear. That's the last of them.
Kane, patch us into Egyptian Army Command.
Ramses 1-1, priority target is NRC convoy, moving on eastern checkpoint. ETA 1 minute. Request all emergency defense unit, move to reinforced position.
Copy that. But we'll need VTOL transport if we're going to get the trucks to the checkpoint in time.
Confirmed. VTOL support inbound.
have to hurry! Get in!
Key strategic positions, including the old metro tunnels beneath the checkpoint, are rigged to blow. Detonation is our last resort.
We're not here to fight your war, Lieutenant. We just want our prisoner.
If we lose the eastern checkpoint, you won't have a prisoner.
Position, now! Get men on that wall laying down suppressing fire! Keep on them! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move, move, move!
Hey, search the city archives and give me the locations of those support columns.
You've got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Someone move on that technical.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel supports.
Target confirmed. Hit it, I'll cover you. Not good enough. Gotta plant the spike right in the ground. On target and secure before detonation.
Detonation.
Two more in the north line, sending your way.
Copy that. Hendricks, cover me.
You're good, go! Spike set! Blow it now!
Copy that. Hendricks, cover me.
You're good, go!
Last two.
One more.
This is it. Last one.
NRC reinforcements inbound. ETA 1 minute.
Javelin missiles inbound.
Incoming!
there now! I'll cover you!
Kane, it feels a lot like they're trying to keep us away from the station. Why would that be?
Wait, I think...
Ambush, we have a breach at the Ramsey station!
Kane, are you okay?
It was Taylor. They took Dr. Salim.
Kane, how did Taylor find Salim? How did he know we had him? There's something you're not telling us?
She's telling the truth, Hendricks.
Taylor? Is that you? I don't know what the hell's going on.
You know. You know everything. You just don't know it yet.
Kane, can you run us through?
Not from here. I'm falling back to the safe house. Gotta find a path through.
Kane, we got a friendly down ahead.
Scanning for life signs.
That's life sign enough for me. Moving in.
Hey, give me a hand with this. You ready? 1, 2.
Damage.
truth. We need the doctor. You know me, Hendrix. You know me better than anyone. We're supposed to be my friend! All you had to do was let us go. Why couldn't you just let us go? We need to fix the cave right now.
Fire on its rockets.
That's the last of them.
Hold up.
We don't have time to hold up.
There's something I have to tell you.
Where's Hendricks?
He's asleep. I'm running him through some DNI diagnostics. Can I trust you?
Can I trust you?
How about I tell you the truth? When Taylor's team uncovered the Black Project, they threatened to go public. The CIA couldn't take the risk. They were called back. Hendricks. His diagnostics are showing some irregularities. It could be a minor calibration issue, but I don't want to ignore it. Especially in light of his recent outbursts. You know what I'm talking about. That's why you didn't tell him about the tracker he slipped Salim.
We're about to launch an assault alongside the Egyptian army. How do we make sure his head stays straight?
I can adjust his meds remotely, which should help level him out. But we can't let him compromise our chance to grab Taylor.
It won't come to that, Kane. I'll make sure of it.
Egyptian allies are in position. They have the building surrounded. Waiting for our go.
Shit! Kane, we just lost the doctor's vitals.
What the hell does that mean?
It means he's dead. Or about to be dead.
Khalil, have your men hold position. Coming in for landing. We'll sweep the embassy. Await our all clear.
Hold on!
Manticore operating with a human pilot!
Looks like Sarah Hall in the cockpit!
You got a fix on Taylor? When we're ready? Where are they heading?
Negative.
Then the only way to Taylor is through Hall. We can't afford to lose him again.
Hall's on the move.
Looks like Sarah Hall in the cockpit!
You got a fix on Taylor? When we're ready? Where are they heading?
Negative.
Then the only way to Taylor is through Hall. Can't afford to lose him again.
Looks like Sarah Hall in the cockpit!
You got a fix on Taylor? When we're ready? Where are they heading?
Negative.
Then the only way to Taylor is through Hall. We can't afford to lose him again.
Hall's on the move. Eyes up. Hall's taking higher ground.
Manticore operating at 70%.
We gotta get through her to get to Taylor. Focus fire.
Javelin missiles incoming! hold much longer!
Manticore energy down to 10%. She's our only lead to Taylor. Bring her down. She's down. She's down. Hurry, you have to interface before we lose her.
Please don't.
So this is what we do now? Kill our own because they blew open a conspiracy in our own backyard.
You don't know what this'll do.
I know. And I'm sorry.
What is this? Kane! Hendricks!
Mr. Kruger, I don't think you quite appreciate or
Who's
even
that?
understand what I'm telling you.
Is that a baby? Hello? Is anyone there?
I just don't believe in how yours, your limited perspective should influence my decisions regarding the Please listen to what I'm saying. The exchange of information is a two-way street. If you remove humans from the diagnostic room, there is no way to proceed any control.
Paul?
What did you do to me?
I tried to interface with your DNI. Something went wrong. Can you hear me? This can't be.
We all knew that we had just stumbled onto a CIA black program that had been buried for a decade. A program that in all probability had led directly to the Singapore disaster. We called it in, and we were ordered back to the Black Station for debriefing.
All right, you know the routine. Secure the area. I'm gonna pull all sensitive information from their servers. Go.
Sarah! Can you hear me?
I know what this is. This is best. I studied it at the Academy. I cited it in my final paper as one of the greatest examples of courage and bravery in military history. One of those battles that show you what you're really made of, who you really are. I used to dream about it. Follow me. I'll show you what.
Congratulations, Private! You drew the shortest straw of all. Welcome to Bastogne. Now get your ass to the front line. Sure, I'm in.
How is this possible? We're on the battlefield of World War II. This has to be an illusion. It has to be. are we here, Sarah?
No. So much suffering, so much pain. It wasn't just the enemy soldiers.
That?
The dire wolves. At first they scavenged upon the wounded, the weak. Later they went after the strong. The dire wolves. At first, they scavenged upon the wounded, the weak. Later, they went after the strong.
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Imagine yourself
Who was that?
in a frozen
Have you
forest.
heard it before?
You forced a DNI interface knowing that it would scramble my mind.
You were dying, Sarah. I had no choice.
Dying!
We needed to know the truth.
You have to focus. Try to remember. What happened at that black station?
We'd uncovered a secret that could destabilize the geopolitical landscape. Diagnostics check, but that wasn't the truth.
Sarah, why do you think we're here? What's so significant about this battle? Why did you dream about it?
I played the details over and over in my mind. I knew I wasn't strong enough to fight this battle. I knew I wasn't brave enough. When I wrote that paper, I hadn't even seen real combat yet. I had read first-hand accounts of what they went through, but I couldn't imagine how they did it, how they held on.
Sometimes you have to hold on.
Sometimes you have to.
This is what happened. We have to hold on.
Watch ahead!
Has led to a reduction.
The German Tiger tank. King Tiger, they called it. Immune to most munitions. Are you strong enough to defeat it? The German Tiger tank. King Tiger, they called it. Immune to most munitions. Are you strong enough to defeat it? The German Tiger tank. King Tiger, they called it. Immune to most munitions. Are you strong enough to defeat it? Brute force. Sometimes that's last. Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have.
This is out of control!